2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I got to say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see what she can do here today. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the first. Not bad. And she struggled somewhat on this hole. No birdie so far for the event. Hey, that's a chance. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
She finds herself in a share of third.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Going with the 5-wood. Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Big feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least. Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
She's managed to find the green on this approach.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
This is his third.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And down she goes from outside the range.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. She's currently sitting in third. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Might get caught up in the brush here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
She's in a share of top spot. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's up, it could be in. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
No longer tied for the lead at the end of that hole. She's now our sole leader.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's got a chance. What an effort. Add another shot to your lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. That's heading into the rough, I think. Oh, the old fried egg. Awful. Can she get out of this one?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Not a bad line, this. They've holed it. That's very good.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Didn't that look good for a long time? Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole here is a par 4.
Ninth hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot was about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like 26 feet from down here, guys.
Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And in it goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
From about 100 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
hole. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Merci, Mike. C'est serré, hein, c'est serré, hein, jusqu'au bout quand même là. Ouais, pas bien. Hein. Pas si de travers que ça, voilà. Ah, je suis court.
That's the right pace. This should rock.
C'était trop vite.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Okay, let's head to the next. She's currently in second place.
Ouais, je vais la regarder tout à l'heure après quand elle va sortir là, je vais la regarder. J'imagine.
Let's see what happens here at the 12.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Je te dirai ça tout à l'heure. T'inquiète. Non mais ça je peux pas aller de l'autre côté. On va tirer normal.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 12th.
C'est Chavez, je crois. Alors, il y a un coup. De toute façon, tu vas le voir après, là, il y a un placement qui va arriver. Un coup, on a préféré.
Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
C'est très
Putting for
serré.
birdie.
Oh, c'est
Good
fort.
stroke.
Mais ça va, ça passe.
A well hold will take the birdie.
Si tu fais égalité, on va voir ça tout de suite.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
Non, c'est moi, à égalité avec Chaise Ravi. Puis t'as JB Holmes qui est derrière à un coup.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Ouais, pas de problème, t'inquiète. Je serai là aussi.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. That's a pretty handy shot.
Pourquoi elle fait pas le kick à gauche?
Yeah, nicely played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Trop.
Ah! Right by the
Un petit
hole.
bout.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And that makes her in a share of first. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4 from the tips,
Goodbye.
495 yards.
Goodbye.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway?
Voilà, c'est là,
have
t'as
a
bien
decent
dormi?
look at finding
Non,
the green
j'ai
in
pas dormi
two.
du tout.
But I gotta say, it is a difficult par
vrai
4,
qu'il a pas
and you'd
dormi.
be happy to walk away
Il
with
doit avoir
that
les yeux
score.
éclatés.
That should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Ah, tu m'étonnes.
Going with the 7. Great looking shot this.
Allez, belle celle-là.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Ah là, JB Holmes nous a rejoint. Ah, putain, les
Teeing
3
off
moins
here at the
36.
15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Ah si, c'est un... Il existe vraiment. Chase Wavy. Ouais, c'est quoi qu'on doit pas le voir beaucoup quand il joue au golf là. Il me semble l'avoir déjà vu lui. Sacrée journée, hein, RSA. Moi j'ai dormi. J'avais mis à 13h30, mais en fait, non, j'ai continué à dormir. 14h30. Je me suis levé, il devait être 15h à peu près.
Lovely effort that.
Je sais pas s'il est vraiment nouveau, hein, Steve Ravi. Putain, mais ça fait un moment que j'ai pas regardé le golf, donc je peux pas dire, mais il me semble en avoir déjà entendu parler. Ouais, mais il me semble qu'il y était. Moi, j'ai des souvenirs de l'avoir vu une fois. Regarde sur internet, tu verras sa photo.
Opting for
Il
the
va bien
9
parler
iron.
là-dedans. Allez, roule. Ah, trop dur la montée.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Duval, non, pas. J'ai pas dû voir beaucoup quand je regardais. Il me dit pas grand chose, David Duval. Ah, il y en a un peu trop.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting her groove on.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
JB Holmes. Oh, lui, c'est un
Pretty
sacré
sure this one
driver.
will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Souvenir de
Par
JB
3,
Holmes qui
just
faisait des grands drives.
161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Allez, one.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Allez. Ah,
Wow, what
ah
a shot.
non, j'y crois
She hasn't
pas.
managed to birdie this hole so far for the event.
Sur la feuille de green. Non, sur les greens directement. Belin, de Crackers. Crackers de chez Belin. T'as vu un peu le Hollywood, il était pas loin.
And that brings her
Ah,
into
je
that
suis deg.
hole. She finds herself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Bon, ouais, je vais me battre avec JB Holmes. Et puis Chase Wevey. Ah, Justin, il est pas si loin que ça.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
17, par 4.
Il est fatigué, faut le comprendre.
412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Oh, ça passe bien dessus, ça. Je vérifie bien, vas-y. Ouais, c'est bon.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, well played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This is a good chance. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
On va assurer tranquillement.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Top, 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 top. Eh merde. Non, ça va.
4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll.
Ah, les bois. Comment j'entends ça?
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Ouais, c'est pas mal, c'est pas mal. Bon kick. Ça va.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. And that signs off on today's round.
Je finis par une gueule. Il nous prend un petit peu d'avance là. 1 ou 2 points. On est à égalité encore.
54 holes, this wonderful golf
On va voir ça tout de
continues.
suite.
Our leader in the clubhouse.
You're right. But
Avant la
they get off
dernière
to a
journée.
bad start, all of a sudden things get interesting. Off to a good start, all of a sudden it might give them enough confidence to carry on through to get the victory.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Un petit point d'avance. J'ai fait une journée à moins 15. Et Ryan Palmer, il fait pas partie de la famille de Palmer. Il est le 6ème, la égalité. Ça va être serré jusqu'au bout. Et je fais ma petite clope. Hein. Toujours entre les deux tours. Ouais, sud-africain. Est-ce qu'il va y avoir du vent à mon avis? On va aller voir ça tout de suite. Moyen. Du vent moyen.
TPC Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
It's all set up to be a beauty.
Ah, je l'ai pas
Let's see
vu
how it
son
unfolds.
Hollywood. Pas souvenir moi. J'en ai regardé pas mal, mais c'est comme il y a assez longtemps. Mais... Oh, à 17 km/h, bah, je vais m'envoler. Hein. On va aller sur le green direct, là, sur le bout de green.
And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day.
On va tirer normal, hein. On va pas faire une bonne banane. Eh oui, FIFA. Il était sur le tennis tout à l'heure.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot into the first.
Spin.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Au moins une petite partie, ouais. Une petite partie avec nous. Une seule. On lui en demande qu'une seule. Pour s'amuser comme ça, là.
It's on a great line. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Jusqu'au bout. Ah, j'aime bien quand c'est serré comme ça. Moi, ils font des journées à peu près normales là. Comme j'ai un peu changé les paramètres. Moi, je vais y jouer de temps en temps, mais pas ce soir. Ce soir, on a du golf de prévu. Eh oui, du golf, toujours du golf.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
C'est mon rival, donc ouais, bah, c'est compliqué. Il est très loin du classement.
From here, about 30 feet to the
Il est à
cup.
moins 8 aujourd'hui quand même, pas mal.
Well, I like the look of this.
Moins 9 peut-être.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Je vais peut-être le battre aujourd'hui.
Let's get back to
Moi,
it,
je
shall
sais
we?
pas grand chose.
TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
16 km/h, je peux pas prendre le drive de toute façon. Je vais tenter comme ça.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one might need to set.
Ouais, ça invite, il fallait que je le descende un peu. Enfin, je préfère être sur le green que dans l'eau. Alors, un long putt. Ah non, ça descend. Ça descend, ça descend, ça descend. Elle va ressortir, la vilaine. La vilaine, elle va ressortir. Ah.
And here we are with the third shot.
Alors, bon appétit alors. Allez, roule. Roule. Roule.
Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to
Si tu veux.
watch.
Pas de problème.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That was a
Ah, j'ai mis
gallant
trop de
attempt.
puissance. Ah! Faut que je fasse d'erreurs de putt comme ça là.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
J'ai mis trop de puissance, j'ai dépassé la ligne blanche.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Ça, c'est un coup de perdu, c'est pas bon.
That
pas
puts
c'est
her
bon.
in first place.
Ah non, je suis toujours premier. Bon, ça va. Il a dû faire le par lui aussi.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards, a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
J'aime pas les hybrides. J'aime pas du tout les hybrides. C'est faire intérieur à peu près par là. Ouais, on essaiera, on essaiera. Bah là, on va avoir des scores de Narvalo. Mais dans le mauvais sens. On essaiera une fois, ouais, pour tester. Là, comment que c'est chaud.
Going with the hybrid.
C'est pas mal ça. C'est pas mal ça. C'est pas mal ça. Ah dommage, il y a eu un mauvais kick. Vas-y, redescends là. Ah pourquoi tu le descends pas là?
She's on the dance floor. 13 feet to the cup.
On va avoir des super scores. Moins plus 30. Bah peut-être. Ouais, fallait pas bouger quelqu'un. Pas de problème, on fera ça aussi. On sera notre partie de snooker.
This one's dialed in. Well done. Take the birdie. She's currently sitting in first place.
Ça va, il fait comme moi pour l'instant.
Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Ça tu peux le dire. Pas sûr que un jour je gagne contre toi au snooker. Bah enfin on sait jamais hein. Ah, le drapeau il est mal placé là. Le vent qui pousse. On va faire un petit fade.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
Ah, je passe pas les branches. Ah si ça va.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
J'avais oublié les arbres sur le côté.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth.
Ça va, je me suis quand même bien placé.
This one's for birdie. This one's tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Now leading by 1 shot.
On mène toujours d'un petit point.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. taking aim from about 170
Ouais, il est pas mal comme parcours.
Pretty good win, back into the player's face.
Le prochain tournoi, il se déroule sur ton terrain que t'aimes bien. Atlantic Beach, pardon. Prochain tournoi de playoff. Non, pas comme ça, Fab. Plutôt comme ça sera mieux. C'est un peu court. Hein.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. 14-footer. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Leading by a shot after that
Toujours
hole.
un point.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away, very difficult.
Ah oui. Où t'as mis ton fameux Hollywood? Et moi sur le contest c'est le 3.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
On a chacun notre trou.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Trop accéléré. Petite penche, 16 km, 14 km/h quand même.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed
Oh
towards
là,
the
c'est
green.
joli ça. Ah, punaise.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Ah, ça y est, j'ai Guillaume me rejoint. Bah tu m'étonnes. Il y en a
Teeing
plein
off
qu'on a
here
loupé
at
de
the
peu.
7th.
7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away, wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Ouais, de toute façon, elle sera arrivée après mon tournoi, donc je la regarderai.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Ah, trop court ça. Enfoiré. Rudy, elle met un bon niveau.
Getting ready to play their third. Five feet coming up to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. She's currently tied for first.
La chaise révise un petit peu éloignée. Ça se bat entre JB Holmes et moi.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3.
Allez, un par 3. Il est où le drapeau? En fond de green. Ah putain, avec un hybride. On a fait autant de matchs que ça. Ouais, moi aussi j'en ai plein. Plus ma carrière et tout.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Just needs this one to kick right.
Bah oui, vas-y, fais-toi plaisir. Toi aussi, hein, t'en postes en ce moment des vidéos de golf en RSA.
Have a putt, you'll take it. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Quel œil de lynx. Bon, après, faut réussir le putt. C'est bon.
Looking great now.
Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. Why not take another look at that effort?
Ah, la bonne musique là. Bon, il faut l'enregistrer, c'est un beau putt, mais sans plus.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We have a par 4 on this one.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Ah, mauvais kick. Je me suis décalé trop par rapport au vent, puis voilà.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Vous voyez dans le petit rough. Faire rouler la baballe.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Voilà, dommage, j'ai pas pris le bon virage. Ouais, ça arrive.
Yeah, that one will play. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Ok. À toutes.
Oh, this looks pure. That'll help your scorecard. Well
Merci.
hold. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Every player
lâche
wants
pas.
to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final 9 and if they can get the job done.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
A thing of beauty. Second shot here at the 10th.
Ouais, c'est pas trop ça. Ah, j'ai eu un bon kick là cette fois-ci.
Great
Ouais,
ball
belle approche
striking.
ça.
It's a thing of beauty.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. She's in a share of top spot.
Ah, il lâche pas. Il est collé au cul jusqu'à la fin.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Ah, trop vicieux celui-là. C'est sûr, ça va pas dedans. Il est trop dangereux ce par 4, par 3. 13 km/h. Ah, je vais être super court. Vicieux celui-là.
Opting
On va
for the
voir, on verra
hybrid, I
bien.
think. Should find the green here.
Ah, c'est pas mal, c'est pas mal. Bon, je vais rebondir loin par contre.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Faut que je le mette ce
About
putt.
27 feet from here.
Ça va, je suis pas mal.
Get in. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Ah, il ne lâche pas, il fait un birdie à chaque fois, l'enfoiré. L'enfoiré!
You've arrived at a par 4.
Tu veux pas faire de
Step up to
conneries,
the tee and
Bibi.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side
avec
are
le
a
vent qui
natural
pousse, je peux y aller
attraction
là-bas.
for
Ah, faut que
wayward
je fasse
golf
un
balls.
gros drive, par
Second
contre.
shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough
4, c'est pas
hole,
mal.
to say the least.
Ah, même pas, même
it's
avec
heading to the
104,
rough
ça
for
passe
mine.
pas. Ah, je suis deg. Comme le vent qui pousse et tout. Dangereux, faut aller à la
Well, I
balle.
know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but
Heureusement que
it
c'est un...
doesn't
Ah non,
take
c'est
a
un par
smart
4.
person to work
Ah
out
là là,
that's
le
not a
birdie,
nice
il va être
lie.
juste.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
On va faire paix. On va prendre le club au-dessus. Putain, je vois pas ma pente, mais je la vois très bien la pente. Bah oui, il faut bien décaler à droite, à gauche, pardon. Ah, ça mène pas assez.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
Ah, petite erreur qui peut me coûter le tournoi, ça. Faut que je fasse gaffe.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not easy to find the
Vraiment
green
qu'il
coming
fasse
out of the
une
rough.
boulette lui aussi.
She has this remaining for her par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
I don't mind the look of this. Nicely holed and for par.
C'est ma jolie série de birdies.
Our current leader is
Alors,
enjoying
qu'est-ce
a
qu'il a fait?
two-stroke lead.
Ah, foiré, il a fait un eagle. Ah, j'y crois pas. C'est un joli one qu'il a mis du coup. Oh le bâtard.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long
Non, c'est un
par
eagle au
four.
deuxième coup.
Par 4, 447
Ah là là, il m'a
yards.
tué
Tee
là.
shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of
Ah,
bunkers.
il m'a pris
If
deux
you
coups
miss
à
all
la
those
fin
and
du
find the
tournoi.
green in
Quand
two,
même.
then
13
you'll
ans,
have
bon,
a
ils sont en
decent
15
look
tours,
at a
heureusement.
birdie 3.
Ah le bâtard. Il a fait un
That one
eagle.
was fired out of a cannon.
J'aurais pas tendu, j'aurais dû tirer normal. Putain, pas sûr là-dessus.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Ah là 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 là.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Moi je suis fort quand même. J'ai dû prendre le club au-dessus.
She played that
Il y
nicely.
avait le vent contre moi.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Ah, il m'a tué sur le trou. Sur le trou 12. On a mis un eagle.
Oh, what a great stroke. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And coming off for birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
That one's heading down Broadway. From around 170 yards here, only one shot off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here.
peut-être redescends, redescends. Oh la saleté, mais pas dans ce sens-là. Je voulais que tu redescendes dans l'autre côté. Ah.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. One stroke off the lead.
C'est même pas la peine de tenter le putt.
How close was that to going down? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole
Ah là 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 là. Il me reste plus que 4
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Je suis à 2 coups de retard. Putain, c'est le trou 13 là. 12, il m'a tué. Il a fait un eagle alors que j'ai fait le pas. C'est encore faisable. Allez, on se bat jusqu'au bout.
And a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go wandering if you're not careful.
Good looking shot this. Playing from around 110 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Ah. Il préférait qu'elle atterrisse derrière le drapeau.
That's just inside the range. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
C'est quasiment tout gros ça. Un petit décalage quand même.
This one has eyes for the hole. And down she goes.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
2 coups. 2 coups, ça va être dur. 2 coups, ça va être dur. Mais c'est encore faisable.
I love these holes.
Par 3, 161 yards.
Ah,
I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Putain. Ouais, je suis obligé de prendre le 151 quand même.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Ah, c'est bon. Ouf. On a fait faire la faute.
She's a top quality player, this one. This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
They have it all right in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
This one's online. And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting.
Attraper un coup.
Closing the gap.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 17th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Nicely done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead.
Ah, elle a 2 coups d'avance. Putain, c'est foutu. À moins que je fasse le eagle et que lui fasse le birdie. Non, ça ira pas. Si je fais le eagle, ça me fait 57. Et lui, il fait le par, ça fait 57. Et après, ça se dépendra au niveau de la journée. Faut tenter l'albatros de toute façon pour être sûr. Il m'a tué, c'est au trou 12. C'est le trou 12 qui m'a tué si jamais je devais perdre. Il y a une toute petite chance.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Est-ce que ça va suffire ça? On va l'augmenter un peu comme ça. Faut essayer de rebondir au niveau de la pente là. Avec un peu de chance, ça peut tomber dedans. Et puis j'ai une grosse pente à gauche.
Going with the hybrid.
C'est pas mal, mais je suis trop sur le bunker à cause de la pente que j'avais à mes pieds. Voilà, c'est foutu. C'était bon drive, mais le bon
Rich, this lie's not too tough in the bunker here, but
c'est
the
décollé à cause
occasion
de la face
is.
du pied.
The most challenging part about this shot is the situation.
Okay, safe on the surface.
Et voilà, à mon avis, j'ai perdu le tournoi.
This close to the lead. This is a good putt to make.
Bon, ça va, je
Always
suis
root for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Looks good off the blade.
Ah là, le trou 12 m'a tué. C'est le par du 12 qui m'a tué. Bon, j'ai perdu de toute façon.
Is this a case of
À moins qu'il ait fait une grosse connerie.
so far?
Yes, there's no doubt. Left a lot of strokes out there.
Deuxième,
Could
à mon
have
avis.
taken the lead early in the round, just didn't get it done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Et voilà, j'avais dit. Ah, il finit à 1 point. Ah, il a fait moins 17, l'enfoiré. Il a fait une sacrée journée. Et voilà. Une petite défaite. Le trou 12. Je m'en rappellerai du trou 12 de Boston, il m'a tué. 250 balles en plus. Ah, je l'ai pas encore battu. Hein. Il me manque encore 7 trucs à faire. « 1200 points, ça va, j'ai gagné. De toute façon, je devrais la gagner, la fait des sculpts vu l'avance que j'ai. Ah, je suis pas si bon que ça, 83 et 84. 7 mètres de trou, 10,4 de moyenne. Eagles, 51 birdies, 17 par, 1 bogey. Le trou 12 m'a tué. Ah, l'avance que j'ai, c'est bon, ouais. Je l'ai gagné, hein. Ça fait des scums. Je finis tout le temps dans les 5 premiers, tout ça, même si je gagne pas, c'est bon. On va continuer chez Adidas. Ah, il n'y a aucun contrat disponible chez Adidas. Bon. Ouais, c'est parce que je suis à la fin, ça. À mon avis, je peux pas avoir aucun contrat comme je suis à la fin de ma saison. Ouais. C'est plus possible puisqu'il reste que 2 tournois. Bon, le reste c'est sur 3 événements, donc je vais regarder tous quand même. Mais... à la fin de la saison, je peux plus prendre de contrat. Ok, là j'ai atteint le niveau maximum aux 2. Bon, on reprendra Adidas la saison prochaine. Ok. Ok. Bon bah sur ce, je vais vous laisser, puis bah à la prochaine pour le prochain tournoi à Atlantic Beach. Ciao, ciao.